Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world and when you're watching this. Welcome or welcome back to Auntie Yes, welcome or welcome back to Auntie. I appreciate your time and energy in being here. For those who are new to the channel, I just want to thank you for your time and your energy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, because on this channel, you're guaranteed to find clarity, answers, or insight to what you're seeking in regards to your situation. And for those who have been a part of the channel, I just want to continue to thank you for your continued support, loyalty, patience, and just being here. I really do appreciate it. This is my first time in 2024 recording a video, so I owe you all a happy new year. And it's never too late to wish you all a happy new year, because we're still in the month of January. So I hope you all have had a good start to the new year so far. Let's see, what else would you all need to know? You all need to know that here on this channel as well, your Auntie Key will read you like no other. If you're ever interested in wanting to purchase a personal reading, the information is below in the description box. I don't have any specials going on right now, but I soon will for the month of February for Valentine's Day. So stay tuned, okay? So this is going to be a collective reading. Normally I do the pick a card readings, but I see that a lot of my subscribers like my truth deck. So with that in mind, instead of doing a pick a card reading, I just said that I was going to do a collective reading with my truth cards, okay? So with that in mind, I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to give my thanks and gratitude, and we're going to get started, okay? So on the count of 3, if you all would like, feel free to participate in taking a deep breath with me. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so nieces and nephew, you ready for some truth? All right, I'm about to cleanse these cards, and we're about to see what Spirit wants you all to know, or what you need to know at this time. Spirit, angels, ancestors, prepare the energies for my nieces and nephew. What do they need to know? What clarity, answers, or insight does my nieces and nephew need as a collective at this time, Spirit? Tap in. What does my nieces and nephew need to know at this time? What clarity do they need? What insight do they need? What answers are they needing at this time? From Auntie Key. Tap in. Make sure the energy is cleansed and clear. Okay, so I'm about to shuffle. Spirit, angels, ancestors, tap into the energies of my nieces and nephew. What truth is significant for them at this time? This is the first reading that they're receiving from me in 2024. So what is it that they need to know at this time? Tap in. What do they need to know at this time? I'm seeing that, like, maybe you've been feeling like some manifestations or prayers are not being answered, and I'm seeing that you all really haven't been consistent with your manifestations or praying to Spirit, and it's like Spirit is wanting you all to do more, but it's like you haven't really been praying or asking them, you know. So it's like if you've been like low on your faith, or if you've been just struggling with feeling like things are not going to happen, it's time for you all to connect with Spirit so that you can restore your faith. Okay, so here we go. We're about to tap in, nieces and nephew. What truth is significant for my nieces and nephews at this time, Spirit? Tap in. Okay. So the first card that we have is emotional connection. Okay, so maybe this is in regards to someone that you've recently met, or this could just be someone that you've been dealing with. And again, I did see the card as far as like spirit is wanting you to do more, believe more, but you haven't been praying or manifesting. So maybe this is something in regards to not maybe understanding what's taking place in your relationship, or just really trying to understand the depths of it. Or maybe you're needing to understand or receive some guidance, but it's definitely time to connect with your spirit team, but also who you're dealing with is in regards to an emotional connection. So for some of you all, this could possibly be someone that you have a child with. Some of you all could possibly be pregnant, or this could just be somebody who's young. You know what I'm saying? Like this person could be the youngest in their family, or this person could possibly even be a mama's boy. Also with the color blue, maybe right now, throat chakra is significant. Maybe you all have been clearing your throat. Maybe you've been struggling to say something, or maybe you are sitting on wanting to express your feelings with the color blue. So I feel like maybe right now, nieces and nephew, your throat chakra is also activated at this time. Okay, so the tables have turned. And again, this is giving me the energy that like maybe things were strong at one point. Now things may be at a standstill. And with seeing that card as far as spirit wants you to pray more and do more, maybe with the tables are turning, this is you trying to understand like why things are changing or why there's a sudden change. But even if you guys are at a distance, you guys have this like telepathic connection to where it's like it's giving me like you can basically feel this person from afar. You all are connected with thoughts, emotions, that type of thing as well. So the next card is stop putting effort into one-sided friendships or relationships. So yeah, with seeing how the tables have turned, emotional connection, it's like it's time for you all to take a step back from the situation and connect with spirit. Also, nieces and nephew, if you really haven't prayed or manifested or checked in with spirit to confirm if this is the person for you or if this is who they have sent, as far as like, you know, sometimes we can have in mind someone that we want. But when you go to spirit and ask, is this the person that you want? For me, it's like you're surrendering your ego and you're listening to your heart. So I just feel like, nieces and nephew, that it's like, it's time to really pay attention to the reality of the situation versus the illusions or just being wrapped up in just what you may want from this relationship or situation. It's time for you to detach and take a step back. Because see, the type of person that you are, you're a woman, not a girl. Or for, you know, the masculines who's watching this, you're a man, not a boy. You know what I'm saying? But this is basically saying that like maybe this person is being immature with baby boy, or again, some of you all could possibly have a child with this person. But I just feel like with the woman, not a girl, that you're the type of person that's not playing games. And with seeing the color pink, it's time for you to focus on your relationship with yourself. It's time to implement some self-love at this time versus putting this person as a priority in your life. Okay, so we have baby boy and baby girl. So nieces and nephew, I don't know if you guys have children with this person, or if this is one of the situations to where this could possibly be like it's time for you to heal your inner child, as well as it's time for this person to heal their inner child as well. You know what I'm saying? So with the tables are turning, maybe with what's going on in your relationship or situationship, maybe you are triggered and it's time for you to be more attentive to that inner child and start to show up for herself. And maybe this person is needing to heal as well. But let's continue to dive in. What else from my nieces and nephews spirit? Yep, just as I said, it's time to self-love on yourself. And maybe right now, nieces and nephew, the color pink is significant, or you've been seeing a lot of color pink, or maybe it could be your favorite color. And if that is the case, that's just, if you've been seeing a lot of pink, that just lets me know that, again, you're focused on yourself, self-love, creating harmony in your relationships, being peaceful, being gentle with yourself, being in your divine feminine energy. You are realizing it's time to attract, not chase. So if you've been feeling that type of energy, Spirit is putting you in a position of attracting, not chasing. So it's time for you to love on yourself. It's also time for you to stop putting yourself in one-sided relationships as well. Okay, so maybe right now you guys have been focused on the bag, or maybe it's time for you to detach from the situation so that you can focus on the bag. This is giving me the energy that like maybe your money has possibly been stagnant or it's been coming in slow, and it's giving me the energy that like once you detach from the situation, you're going to start seeing more of a consistency in regards to your finances as well. So it's just time for you all to focus on the bag, or maybe that's the thing that you all recently have done with the tables have turned. It's like maybe you have stopped putting effort and energy into this relationship, and it's like the tables have turned to where it's like even though you love this person, you can love them from afar, but it's like you are focused on yourself to where it's like you are focused on the bag. Okay, so you two will complement each other. Okay, so this is throwing me off a little bit. It's giving me the energy that like, you know, this is going to be you meeting someone soon, and it's like right now with the person that you have this emotional connection with, that could possibly be all that it is, but it's like this person is not pouring or giving into the relationship. So it's like with the tables have turned and you focused on your bag and taking your energy back and creating that self-love, I just feel like maybe you are going to attract someone else, and this person is going to really be someone that's a good reflection of you. This person's going to compliment you. You guys are going to have more in common, and maybe you didn't even see this coming with the tables turned as well. Maybe this person may have a child. Okay, so let's just continue digging deep. Okay, so somebody's not taking no for an answer, and I feel like it's the person that you've been dealing with. Okay, so with you possibly prioritizing yourself and being focused on the bag, it's like maybe this person is starting to become more persistent in trying to spin the block, trying to gain another chance. But it's like I feel like you're starting to see the pattern and the truth of this person, or you are at a point where you accept like it is what it is, and you're not going to pour no more into trying to, you know, grow something that isn't going anywhere. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to leave this person on red. So yeah, Spirit is wanting you to no longer be available, no longer to pour energy into this person, okay? So with you leaving them on red, I just feel like that is you no longer being available, you no longer chasing. It's like you are prioritizing your time, you know? And I feel like nieces and nephew, that by you being focused on the things that matter to you, it's almost like you guys are attracting either things that you've been waiting to receive, or the things that, yeah, that's exactly what I'm sensing. You're going to soon start to attract the things that you've been waiting for. You deserve the good love, not the love you have to settle for. Okay, so just as I mentioned, I just feel like you guys have possibly taken some time to reflect, look at this person's patterns, really just kind of reevaluate what you're doing and who you're doing it with. And I just get the energy that like that's why the tables have turned, because maybe you do realize that you deserve the good love, not the love that you have to settle for. And it's like you're like, you know what, I'm dealing with little boy shit when I'm a grown-ass woman out here. I need to be focused on the bag instead of pouring into this little boy. So it's like, if they don't respect my boundaries, I'm going to ignore them. They're going to see or get the picture one way or another. So I just feel like maybe now with the tables have turned, also you're starting to be more stern in your boundaries, or more firm in your boundaries, and you really are standing on what you mean. And maybe before, with the emotional connection, it was really hard for you to create those boundaries because you didn't want to lose this person or appear to be a certain way. But it's like, with you putting yourself first, with you realizing your worth, it's like at this point it's either you choosing you or this person not choosing you. So it's like you choose yourself now. So it's like maybe right now you're starting to realize, nieces and nephew, that this person is emotionally unavailable. And even though there is an emotional connection, it's almost like, I feel like this person doesn't show up when you need them. It's like you may know that they care, but it's almost giving me like on their terms or at their convenience. And I just feel like by you realizing that this person is emotionally unavailable, that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to stop, putting effort into one-sided relationships, because a person who's emotionally available isn't going to make you feel like you're alone, or the effort isn't going to be one-sided because they want this just as bad as you do. So I just feel like this is about you realizing the lessons and patterns, and seeing that you deserve better, to where you soon will meet someone that's going to compliment you. And hell, nieces and nephew, I'm even getting the energy that like you didn't even really see this coming, like you didn't see that you would start to feel different about your person, to where it's like you didn't really see it ending, or you possibly even meeting someone else. And with that happening, that's going to be the example of showing you that you deserve the good love, not the love you have to settle for. You don't have to settle. So don't feel like this is the end all be all for you. Okay? Keep that in mind as well. Just as we said, a new opportunity is coming. And I feel like for you all, it's just in more than one area. It's some for you all is going to be love. For others, it's going to be about the bag. But you're going to receive both. But I'm just in referencing to the timing as far as when you're going to receive it. So for some of you all, this is going to be an opportunity in regards to finances. For others, you're about to receive an opportunity in love. So just remain optimistic, remain positive, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, or don't lose your vision as far as, where you're headed at. But an opportunity is coming for you all. Okay, so a Libra, or ways like a Libra, is significant. So this person could possibly be a Libra, you could possibly be a Libra, or this new person could be a Libra, or ways like a Libra. So I would just take it how it applies. If this is in regards to the person that you've been dealing with, this person could possibly be very charming, sneaky. They possibly are leaving you with question marks over your head, and this could be because this person is very undecisive. Also, this person could be very good looking and a lot of fun, but it's just giving me like maybe this person isn't ready to be in a committed relationship. And if this is you, nieces and nephews, I just feel like you're very loyal. You're very loving. You're in love with love, and I feel like you've been really holding on to this person for the sake of wanting love, but you've been able to detach your emotions and really see things from a logic standpoint, which is putting you in the energy of knowing that you deserve more and better, and especially for someone who's emotionally unavailable. So air energy is significant at this time for you all as well. Don't give in. And I feel like this is exactly what you all are doing. Spirit is saying, don't take, this person's not taking no for an answer. So it's like, since they're not respecting your boundaries, your feelings, and what matters to you, you're leaving them on red. Hell, if this person is trying to come over, if this person is saying certain things that you were waiting for this person to acknowledge, it's like, don't even give in at that point, because it's like you're acknowledging shit when it's a little too late, not when it matters anymore. So don't give in to what this person's trying to convince you of. Look there. Look there. So, right now, you guys are manifesting money at this time, and with being focused on the bag, that's exactly what you're bringing in, is more money. So again, with this falling right up under, or should I say above, the new opportunity is coming. This is possibly where the opportunity is coming from. Money, finances, opportunities as far as career, increase, promotion. But yeah, you're manifesting abundance at this time. Look, this person no longer serves you. And I feel like you guys are starting to accept that this person is just that. Someone that you've been settling for. You've given this person a lot of chances. And it's like, again, with you being a woman and not a girl, it's like you deserve more than this little boy ass bullshit, or this little girl ass shit. But this person's time is up. And I feel like they know it too. That's why they're not taking no for an answer. That's why they're starting to possibly be more aggressive or consistent in their actions after the fact, because they realize your energy is pulling away. Even though this is an emotional connection, maybe this person feels you pulling away emotionally, or maybe you've checked out emotionally because this person hasn't been available. So it's like this person's energy has projected this to where it's like you finally get the picture. See, now it's time for you all to focus on your mental health, your peace of mind at this time. Maybe this person didn't come in peace, or maybe this person always had you in your head, and you know, it was like, damn, my head and my heart are in two different places, and I never can just be on the same page, or I can never just be balanced with you. So with this person not coming in peace, I just feel like this is giving you more reason to see and accept that this person no longer serves you, because it's time for you to really just enjoy the peace that you have without this person. Hell, maybe with you all like being away from this person, you're starting to realize and see like, damn, I feel better without them versus when I was with them. So that's also giving you the clarity to see like, you know what? This is exactly why it needs to be over, because I feel better without them versus when I was with them. So Spirit just want you all to just focus on your peace at this time. Pay attention to what you need. Okay, so this card is saying that cycles keep repeating. You're ignoring the lesson. But I feel like this has been the repeated cycle as far as you know, letting this person ask you for chances. You give them, baby, I'm gonna do better. And it's like the same shit happens over and over again. So again, it's like with the cycles that keep repeating, you're now starting to see the lesson to where it's like this situation no longer serves you. This time you see that you've been settling. You see that this time this person's emotionally available. You see that this time it's time for you to not even give them no answer, because it's now time for your actions to speak. Now is the time for you to stop putting effort into one-sided relationships. So I just feel like you have received a lot of aha moments this time around, with really seeing like, at this point, I really can't even give this a chance anymore, because it's no longer serving me. Like, I've done and given everything that I could to even make this work. So since it's been one-sided, it's time for me to let go. Dang, I should have said that too, that I was picking up on water energy with the blue as well, but also Pisces could be significant to you all, nieces and nephews as well. So a Pisces or ways like a Pisces as well. But I'm more so picking this energy up for you all, nieces and nephews, because Pisces are very intuitive. You know, they're the type of individuals that, you know, they'll speak their mind, but they're very mysterious at the same time, because it's like they're observing. They're listening to their intuition. They're paying attention to their emotions and what may make them feel at peace and what doesn't make them feel at peace. So it's like with the ways with the Pisces or Pisces, I just feel like your intuition has really been leading you, or you've been really paying attention more to like how things make you feel, which is helping you to make decisions, or which is helping you to detach and choose yourself as well. But take that how it applies. Some of you all could possibly be a water sign, but Pisces or ways like a Pisces is significant as well. You can't be the best version of you with them. And I just feel like this is something that you even realize and recognize as well, nieces and nephews. But I also feel like it's something that's been bothering you as well. Like you're not the type of person that wants to be out of your element, or somebody taking you out of character, or that type of thing as well. And I feel like you are bothered deep within, like that this person doesn't really bring out the best in you, or this person isn't, you know, pouring into you. And I feel like this is also another realization that you have. It's almost like, man, I'm not even at peace with this person. This person makes me feel drained, and it hasn't brought the best out in you. And that's why Spirit is saying it no longer serves you, and don't give in. Because the cycles have been repeated. Now that you actually get the lesson, it's now time to move on to the next. Like at this point, if you were to go back, it's almost like you know the outcome of the situation. So it's almost like, again, how this card says, you deserve the good love, not the love you have to settle for. So to me, this is saying the same thing in a different way. You can't be the best version of you with them. The feelings are mutual between you two. And see, that goes back to this emotional connection. It's not that this person doesn't love or care for you. It's just that they are not putting in the effort. It's like, to me, they're wanting to receive more than give. But yet at the same time, when it's time to man up or woman up, it's almost like this is when this person plays victim or starts to have one foot out the door because they're not emotionally available. So with that baby boy, it's almost like this person still has some healing to do that really doesn't even pertain to you. Maybe this stems from this person's childhood, as far as this person's mother or father not being attentive towards them or giving them the open door to express their emotions. So this is something in regards to communication, but as far as just the way that this person feels, they love you. That's why they're not willing to take no for an answer. But because they're not listening, you have to show tough love by your actions and letting them go. But you do love each other. But sometimes love is just not enough. See, toxic energy is surrounding you at this time. And the toxic energy is how this person isn't coming in peace nor doing the inner work to create inner peace or outer peace as well. So it's like with this toxic energy, it's been affecting your money. It's been affecting your peace. It's been affecting just the way that you're growing in life, and especially with the way that repeated cycles have been taking place. It's like you guys haven't even had the opportunity to get to the next step in your relationship. So with you being the type of woman that's all about, you know, being focused on the bag, being accomplished, being successful, being focused, doing the things that mover and shakers do, you realize that this person has been holding you down and holding you back, which has been slowing the things that you are focused on and the things that you have promised yourself that you were going to do. It's like those things have not really been able to receive your attention because you've been showing up for this little boy who has yet to be a man. So it's like the toxic energy around you is somebody who's codependent and who's wanting someone to make it easy for them, which is not peace, because you're not looking to take care of a boy. You're looking to be with a man. See, now you call the shots. You create the reality that you want. And I feel like this is exactly what you all are doing. But I feel like your person is really caught off guard to where it's like, what? Like you're taking your power back. You're taking control over your life now, nieces and nephews. So it's like, now that you are focused on your mental health, leaving this person on red, that you calling the shots and showing this person enough is enough. I'm no longer running in circles. You're going to free yourself from the toxicity and the negative energy that's been draining you and slowing your opportunities down. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time for you to start being open to other options, because you guys are going to, again, soon meet someone and you guys are going to complement each other. And hell, I feel like even between this new person, your feelings are going to be mutual as well. So it's not going to be hard for you to find someone new who wants what you want, nieces and nephews, because you bring a lot to the table. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel as if it's you, or keep yourself, secluded from opportunities, because again, you have money coming as well as love. So now is the time to put yourself out there to show the universe like you're ready to receive. You're ready. You're receptive to what is coming to you. Yep, you're experiencing a level up, level up. So things are starting to look good as you let go. And I believe this is going to be the title of this. Things are starting to come as you let go. But again, you have opportunities that's coming, level up, level up. So this is just Spirit's way of confirming that more is to come as you begin to choose yourself. Okay, so you're experiencing a level up emotionally, energetically, abundantly, financially, emotionally, in all areas of your life. It's a level up because you guys are actually doing the work. Look at this. Look at this. You're due for a partnership. And look how this falls all in order without me even just looking at that. You deserve the good love, not the love you have to settle for. You're due for a partnership. You two are going to complement each other. Everything happens for a reason, all in divine order. You see how these cards fell, right? This is what's coming in your level up, nieces and nephews. You're due for a partnership. You're due for financial increase. Again, you're due the things that you have given to others. And that's why Spirit is saying stop giving to one-sided relationships, because this is now putting you in a position to see exactly what you need to receive, the things that you deserve, the things that want to come to you. So to me, it's like you guys are actually getting it to where you're implementing the action. And you're realizing that this person has the grass is greener syndrome. It's like they feel like they can always have something better, or they're interested in the next best thing versus realizing the best thing that they have. So it's like the person that you're with is never going to be satisfied. And that's why they need to be without you to understand exactly the lesson, the person you are, the things that you've done. And they're starting to get it. But just completely understanding that this person no longer serves you, and you putting yourself out there is letting this person know, like, I have options too. I just simply chose you. But this person thought that someone else or something better would be the answer. And now they're realizing that it's you. That's why now they're not taking no for an answer, because whoever was greener wasn't even green. That's why this person is texting you and calling you nonstop. That's why Spirit is saying ignore this person. This person didn't even give you a chance to work through things. This person didn't even give you a chance to see that you all can get through things. Since they want a quick fix, let them continue getting a quick fix. You're doing the work. You need to write, journal. So this is giving me the energy that, like, for the emotions that you've been feeling or for the thoughts that you've been thinking, you journaling, or maybe I'm getting two downloads. This is either what you need to do, or if this is what you have done. I feel like your journal has also made you see certain patterns or certain cycles that were repeating. And it's like you had an aha moment that made you see, like, you know what? he's done this time, and this time. Like, enough is enough. I feel like your journal has led you into coming up with a decision. So take it in one or two ways. For those that are sitting on emotions, instead of talking to someone, right, because you're going to realize the pattern or the problem. For those that have been writing in the journal, I feel like your journal is what helps you to understand that this person no longer serves you and that you need to continue to, stand on what you've decided on. See, right now, you're speaking shit into existence and you're standing on it. So I feel like the things that you now say, you mean. The things that you're going to show is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now you are in your power, nieces and nephew, to where it's like you guys could possibly be speaking affirmations, or you're being committed to the things that you say. You are really reestablishing the relationship with yourself. And I feel like the more that you say, the things are manifesting for you in your life at this time. See, you and this person don't have anything in common. I just feel like with the emotional connection, maybe this was just an emotional trauma because you guys, were hurt when you guys met each other, but you've actually been doing the inner work and this person's been reaping the benefits. It's almost like you're seeing that you've been in a relationship with yourself. So with you realizing that you've been in a relationship with yourself, that's why you see that this person no longer serves you, because you were looking for someone to save you and you've saved yourself. And now it's time for this person to save themselves, since they're not willing to grow with someone who loved them. Spirit is putting you in a position to get you out of your comfort zone. And Spirit is wanting you to get out of your comfort zone by putting yourself out there, by understanding the situation no longer serves you. Everything the Spirit is telling you, I feel like, nieces and nephews, is something that you really wouldn't do. You ignoring them, leaving them on red. You not giving in. You putting yourself out there. And I'm freaking, where are the other cards? You understand, this no longer serving you. You seeing that you've been settling, so it's like Spirit is wanting you to grow. That's how you grow, being out of your comfort zone. And I feel like the more uncomfortable that you're willing to be, the more the opportunities are going to present themselves, because you understand that you are elevating at this time with the level up, level up. So everything that's coming to you all is because of the work that you've put in. And as far as this person and seeing that they don't bring out the best in you, you're seeing like, if you can't even bring out the best in me, we don't even have shit in common, to where it's like this person's time is up. They no longer serve you. So it's time for you to focus on your mental health. Be the divine feminine woman that you are. Don't give in to this person and their shenanigans just because they're realizing, and you focus on your self-love. And in closing, nieces and nephews, let's see what your angels want you to know in regards to the situation. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what is your advice for my nieces and nephews? What is the advice that you have for them at this time? Give me 2 cards. What is your advice for my nieces and nephews at this time, Spirit? So at the bottom of the deck, we have no. No longer serves you, no more chances, no longer needed, no longer wanted, no, you're not wrong. No. The first card that's out is recovery. And this is you basically healing. You taking the time to focus on your mental health. Peace of mind is important. You are doing the inner work with healing your heart, nieces and nephews. You're setting yourself free. You're paying attention to what you feel. You're being true to your heart at this time, and that does require healing. That requires being grounded. So right now, your angels want you to know that everything is taking place to free you, to heal your emotions, to set you free. But the thing is, you have to believe the reason why things are happening, that more opportunity is going to come for you, that you will receive the money, that you will receive the love. Everything that your heart desires, you're going to receive if you believe, but you're needing to heal. Chasing. It's time for you to attract. You need to heal the doubt of feeling like it's me. No, it's not you. You're a chosen one. And that's exactly what that no means. No, it's not you. But you had to learn this. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have yes with an exclamation mark. Spirit is saying, yes, you're going to receive this. Yes, you're deserving. Not just no without no exclamation mark. No doesn't even have an exclamation mark, but yes does. You can have anything you want in this world. You see how she's holding the world? Yes. Only if you believe. Again, nieces and nephews, you call the shots. You create the reality that you want. If you believe. Okay? So keep going. The more you let go, the more you're going to present yourself with opportunity. The more that you believe, the faster your manifestations are going to come. The faster you're going to meet this love. So, you call the shots. Believe this, nieces and nephews. This is for you, okay? I've really enjoyed you all. I hope that this has helped. I hope that this has given you the clarity, answers, or insight to what you may need at this time. You guys have started off the year very strong. But just continue choosing yourself and choosing the one that chooses you. I love you all. You take care. And I look forward to the next reading. All right.